Hello Lomzy team, welcome back to my channel Lomzy Sews. In today's sewing tutorial, we will learn how to sew bishop collar. It's also called Mandarin collar or turtleneck, but professionally it's called Mandarin collar. Now we have some that the edge sits above the base of the neck. Some the edge sits at the base of the neck. If you don't look very well, you will not know that there is bishop collar. Yet it makes the neck looking very defined and detailed, and also shows how professional you are. In my sewing tutorial, my drive is to give you very good sewing foundation. So when you see any design, you will sew it with very minimal mistake, which is normal and fixable. That's why it's always good to work with sewing patterns. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, do so down below and hit the notification button so you don't miss any sewing tutorial. So in our previous video, I made how to attach a placket. Some people call it flap, but professionally it's called placket. So I'm going to be showing you how to add a bishop neck to this. You can either call it bishop neck, Mandarin collar, or you call it turtleneck. It depends on how you want it. And you can either make it the collar to have an opening in front, or you can make the collar to have an opening at the back. For instance, if I wanted a situation where I want zip on this side, I will have to make it like so, and I'll put my opening will be at the back place, and I'm going to be attaching zip here. So I will do that, and again I will go ahead and join the shoulders. I will go ahead and join the shoulder. So let me join the shoulder and close the back and show you. So I have joined the shoulder, close the back for the zip, close everything. The next thing we are going to be doing, because we want this to be lowered, we are going to lower the neckline. We'll lower the neckline so that it will be able to take our Mandarin collar. So I'm going to do this like so. So I'll be coming down 1.5 inches down to lower the neck of the neck. I have to lower it. So go ahead and mark it like so, lowering it so that it will sit properly on the neck. We have lowered the neck. We are going to be taking the measurement of this. So you take the measurement like so. So the measurement is 20.5. That's the measurement, and so this is what we are going to be working with, 20.5 inches. So we will be working with half half of the neck. So on this place, this is going to be on fold. So we're going to be working on half of it. So half of 20.5 will give us 10.25, right? We're going to be marking that here. You go ahead and square that out. You square this out. From here to here is half measurement of the neck, and so the width of the Mandarin collar would be 1.25. We're making it 1.25, and we're going to square that out like so. 1.25. We are working on half the neck length. So this, we are going to be dividing this into 5, and which is giving us 2. We're dividing in 5. Go ahead, square that out. I hope you can see my drawing. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So for us to make this, let me go ahead and cut this out. Remember, we are making sure that this would curve and lap very well on the neck. So we are going to be curving this. We are going to be curving this, and so we are going to be overlapping the first 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. We are going to be overlapping them with 0.4 cm. 0.4 cm. We are going to be overlapping that here like so. So let me just mark that out before we go ahead and do that. So what we are doing here now, you have to pay attention here, because this is where the main thing is. I want to walk you through this so that you'll be able to understand. When you understand it, then you can do it any pattern you like. But for this, just pay attention and get the basics. You have an idea of what you are looking for. So we are going to be overlapping this like so. You overlap it. If I'm the one, I would have just cut out this, but I just want you to understand this. That's why I'm doing it like so. You go ahead, cut out this, overlap it. Remember the 0.4 inch, overlap it. You're not overlapping the lower part, you're only overlapping the upper part. So you go ahead, overlap it, trace it, go ahead, overlap this one too. Remember, you're not overlapping the lower part, you're only overlapping this one. So you go ahead, overlap that. and trace out. Now you have your collar. So the next thing we're going to be doing now is that we're going to be cutting out our collar from collar gum stay, or it's called interfacing. It's a type of interfacing that you use for shirts. So I'm going to be tracing our collar out of this interfacing. Is a cotton interfacing it. As you can see, this side is shiny and this side is dull. Is a type of collar for shirts, collars and all that. So I'm going to be tracing this out now, and I am placing it on fold. Remember that we said this is half of it, so this is on fold. So I'm placing my material on fold, and I'm going to be tracing out this interfacing has, I think, two or three types. There's another one that is thicker than this, but I usually like using this one. And because I want this really standing or really being this thing, I'm going to be cutting two out of it so I can double it. So I'll go ahead and trace out two from this. You see how detailed our tutorial is? This is to make sure you understand it. That's not how long it takes. So make sure you subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. That is if you want to be good with your fashion designing. And go ahead, hit the notification button down below. I mean the hash bell icon, and choose all so you don't miss any of our tutorial. Oh, I forgot to mention earlier, for the placket I made, I will drop the link in the description section down below, and also my social media handles and contacts, and also some of our sewing tutorial we've made earlier before. So make sure to check the description down below. And I will also like to connect with you, my viewers. I really want to do so. So chat with me in the comment section, because I'm always in my comment section to answer any of your questions. So let's connect in the comment section. So I have two of this from the collar gum stay. So I'm going to be ironing this on this material. I'm going to be ironing it like so. After ironing the first one, I will place the second one on it because I really want it to stand. So that's why I want to double it. I think they have two types of this. There's a thicker one of this. When you have that, you don't need to double it. But because this one is very light, that's why I want to double it. I usually use this for my chiffon fabrics, so that I get a very light color. So but for this, I'm going to be ironing it. I'll iron this first, then iron this. So let me do that now, show you. So I have gummed it. This is it like so. So what I'm going to do next is we're going to will I call it line it or what? So we're going to do this, and we're going to trace from here like so. When we get to somewhere here, we will stop here. We'll not sew it to this place. We're going to stop somewhere here. The same thing with this. Remember, this side is the one that is going to the neck. This side, the curved part, is the part that is going to be on the upper part, that is going to be up. So this is the one that is sitting on the neck. So like I told you, I will start from here, sew it all the way around like so. not touching the material, making sure I start like very little above the hairstay. So as you can see, I have sewn it and I have left this place. From here to here I didn't sew it. So let me cut this and show you why I didn't cut that place. I'm going to be cutting this. So I have trimmed this like so. Why I left this like there, I didn't finish it, is so that when I'm attaching it to the neck, I will see space to attach to the neck, because when I close it up I can't see where to attach to the neck. There's no, I can't get into to attach the neck to the shirt, so that's why I left that place. I will close it up later when I'm done. So I'm going to be showing you that. Now I have added half-inch allowance. From here to here is half-inch allowance that I'm going to be using to join on the shirt. So but first of all, I'm going to be turning this like so, and I'm going to be top stitching it. Make sure you bring the curved area very well, as you can see how it's neatly coming out. So what you're going to be doing now is you're going to top stitch this all the way. As you're top stitching it, make sure you fold this over like so that it's neat like that. Don't allow the lower part to come to the front. So I'm going to make sure as I'm sewing it, I'm folding it in like so that it sits properly. So let me top stitch and show you the next thing. So I have top stitched it. See how neat it is. Remember, I haven't still closed this place, so I will trace out also the sewing allowance. I will use this same one to trace out this. So I have traced it out. Now it's time for us to join it to the shirt or to the bodies. So what we are going to do is this. See this thing I told you I didn't close? We are going to take it like so, and we are going to match it there like that, and we are going to be sewing all the way like so. We sew at the base of the gum stay. So let me do that now. Remember this, I have folded it like so. By the time I want to close it, this will be like this. So let me go ahead, take this, match it with this, sew from here all the way around. So I have joined it, so you can see I have joined it to the neck. So the next thing we are going to do next is close our collar. Remember, I folded here, so I'm also going to fold this like so. And fold this in like so. Fold it in all the way. I'm going to be doing that. So by the time I'm done, so when I get to my machine now, I am going to start from where this overlapping stopped. I go all the way like this and I continue like that. So I will do that and show you. So I have done that now, our collar is coming up nicely. So as you can see how our collar came out. So on the neck of the person now is going to be like this, like so. See, the back is standing and the front side is curved like so. I'm going to be showing you that on a mannequin now, so you have an idea of what I have done. So you can see how our neck is lapping neatly. You can see how it's lapping neatly on the neck, like so. So go ahead, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click the notification button and make sure you follow my